One of the things I appreciated about that was that you used the plunger mute. The trombone should be, it's a high airflow instrument. It's a large instrument, has a large mouthpiece and bell, but should be a really low pressure instrument. For somebody that's had cleft palate repair, keeping low pressure is really essential, but adding that plunger really complicates things by adding a lot of back pressure.
This is maybe one of the most open and less, pressure with back pressure. It's one of the least it's one of the instruments I've had the least issues with.
Can you highlight the difference in the valving? It does look like it's a lot simpler than one that Killian has.
So the thing that we could control was the mouthpiece. So we got the biggest mouthpiece that it's not the biggest mouthpiece for trombone, but it's one of the larger mouthpieces. And then a typical orchestral or classical trombone will have this F valve. It puts it in a different key temporarily. And that has, even the most open valves, has a right angle. So obviously Killian doesn't have that. So he doesn't have that complication and then the extra weight, which changes the physics of the instrument as well.
Eliminating back pressure in a valve section or whatever. And then I'm talking that and then single-handedly, as we just saw, putting about the most back pressure you can put on an instrument. So it's, it gives it that nice tone that you might hear from Charlie Brown or something, of the parents, wah, 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 wah.
Can you give us a little Charlie Brown?
Yeah, I mean,
Why don't you demonstrate open and then fully closed and then the Charlie Brown?
So for example, open, this would be what we sound like on just a tuning B flat for trombones, but versus, we start to close it. So you have to push against it quite hard, and it changes the intonation of the trombone as well. So there's a lot of factors to deal with on that front, but it's I've been attracted to that for quite some time, but that back pressure does cause some discomfort if I use it too long.